designingtexas.com. I had a great time on my birthday show today. I hope you did too. For the finishing touch, instead of blowing out all the candles on the cake, I decided we'd blow a little glass your way instead.
Learning to blow glass has been a fascination of mine since I started working with glass around 1980. I started working with stained glass, then went to etched, fused, painted, laminated glass. The only venue of glass I had not yet been able to learn was glass blowing. It was the most difficult and the most challenging, and it was something I had always wanted to do since I started working with glass.
Gary Hayes joined the Vetro studio in Grapevine after it was created in 1999 by David Gappa.
Glass to me is probably the most passionate medium I've ever worked with before. It's by far the most tangible and by far the most colorful form of art. I've worked with painting, sculpting, and all sorts of other mediums in my past, and glass seems to be the most captivating.
To watch as well as do. After drawing a concept, the process begins by layering shards of molten glass coming out of the furnace. Once enough is on the blowpipe, the piece is then blown into a shape, a form.
With glass, it's one of the art forms where the material is over 2,000 degrees in temperature and you can't touch it with your hands. So it's a very challenging way of expressing your art.
That expression, that art form, is like a living thing. It has its own appearance, its own personality, its own soul.
In order to make a piece of glass immortal, there's really no way of knowing. You just keep trying, and hopefully at some point in our career, God just places his hand on us and makes that piece of glass immortal.
Now working on a special commission for the city of Grapevine, Vetro Studio is creating these goblets. The end result, a series of 17 for Grape Fest.